Welcome to Scriptural Snapshots, brought to you by Living Faith Ministries in Kaiser, West Virginia, where we bring the living Word of God into your life. I'm Pastor Gordon Brubaker. We're talking about the God of the Torah, and I'm basing this on Dennis Prager's Rational Bible, the book of Exodus, where he talks about the God of the Torah. And he begins to lay out 15 reasons why the God of the Torah changed the world. 15 things that God has introduced in the world that come through the Torah, come from the Old Testament, come from Judaism, and how they have influenced the world. We said yesterday that the God introduced by the Torah is the first God in history to have been entirely above and beyond nature. We began to talk about how God put us in charge of nature. That means we are not subject to nature, we can control it, but also how we can control our human nature by moral law. And this brings us to the second transfiguration, I guess I could call it, of the God of the Torah on humanity. Dennis Prager says, the God introduced by the Torah brought universal morality to the world. Universal morality to the world. Only if a moral God is universal is morality universal. See, a lot of people don't like the one God. They don't like this. Hindus worship over 3 million gods. I don't know the believers in Confucius, I don't know what all they believe. Different religions have different gods. Islam has a God, and Western civilization says, well, Allah is just like Yahweh. He said, no, he's not. Allah is the name of their God, and it's not Yahweh. Although they claim Abraham, they have a different code, they have a different lifestyle, they have a different understanding than biblical morality and biblical books. They don't base anything upon the Bible that came from Abraham or came from Abraham's children, his descendants. So what I'm saying is that there is a lot of opposition to one God. You hear it even among churches, some Christians in the United States. You know, well, there's many ways to God. No, Jesus said, no one comes to the Father except through me. He says, no one comes to God unless he leads them. We believe in one God. We believe all the other gods are false, that they are not real, that they are not genuine, but they are fake. Fake gods. But God, Yahweh, is the one true God, the God of the Jews and the God of the Christians. Now, because we believe that this God is universal, we believe in universal morality. That morality is not just a cultural thing, it's not just an individual decision. So we believe that morals should be worldwide. They are the same worldwide. Now, that opinion is being confronted today in our education system in so many profound ways, but you've got to understand, cultures are not universal. The way that I was raised was in a particular culture. You were raised in a different culture, different community. And so when you move from one community into another, you change cultures, and the culture is different. But yet we're united because we have one God and we have one morality. Now, see, if I believe that lying is not okay and I go into another culture and they believe lying is fine, that lying is what everybody does, well, I'm expecting when they talk to me that they don't lie. But in their culture, they say, well, lying is perfectly fine. Well, no, it's not. A lie is a lie is a lie. Lying is wrong. Deception is wrong. This is why I don't believe in belonging to secret organizations, because God is not secret. God is in the open. But many religions, they have hidden secrets. You can't know this till you get to the 32nd order or the 56th order or the 119th order or whatever, because it's a progressive revelation, and the true faith is only revealed to the really wink, wink, special people. No, it's not. God is available for everyone, and all can access him. Why? Because he's universal. And morality is also universal. We need to understand this, that we expect the same standards from all people. We anticipate this. Why? Because God introduced universal morality. Why? Because he's a universal God. There are not multiple gods. There's not a pantheon. There is one God, creator of heaven and earth. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one, and there is a universal morality by which all men will be judged. I'm Pastor Gordon Brubaker. God bless you.